just tell you, I got bad head. It was a little good to me. Hey, Daddy, are you watching? Um, yeah. Good morning. I was getting her done. Hey, Daddy, if you watching, hey, Mama just called me. Make sure she's all right. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Hey, I'm doing fantastic now that I'm awake. I mean, Lord, I was getting her done, y'all. Let me just tell you. I ain't never been 2 hours late. That's winning. Like, if you're 2 hours late, do you like still show up or what? I mean, is it if you're 2 hours late, is it best to just go on and take a day or just come in? Uh, come on in like everything's all right, because you get a break at 10 o'clock. So when you get to work, uh, do you take that 10 o'clock break or what? I mean, that's the question of the day. That's the question of the day. Mm. I hear you, Banker Hodges. Look, I ain't never done that. Hey, Mama just called me, Hodge. And I didn't answer because I was live. I was just wanting you to make sure she was okay. Okay. I missed. It was a long ways away. Whew. Man, you know what? Hard work puts a man and a woman out. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm here and I feel pretty good. I'm well rested, I believe. I can't make that up. You know? I can't. What? Look. I thought that was done. I thought that was way behind me this morning. Let me get me some coffee going. Man. She was checking on me, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm telling you, man, I rested like a champ. Oh. Oh, man, I feel like, woo! Mm. Oh, man. I guess I'm just still tired, I don't know. If you're gonna buy these. But it does no good. I like them in the refrigerator. It does no good if you like take them out and they're late. No, I was late. If you take them out and they're not cold no more, I like them cold. Alright, Thelma. Sorry I was late. I mean, I was like when like when you come in, do you smile or like what you do? Cause like, boy, I done it today. I woke up, you know what? It's like, you can thank Mystery Man. I woke up, Hodges was like standing over the bed, said, "Hey, are you alright?" And I was like, "Ew, I take it I'm late." He says, "Yeah, you see what time it is?" And I'm like, "Yeah, dog." I'm talking about like that's winning. Hey, you can't even make that up. But I'm here. But I'm here. Now. Mm. drink my coffee now. Oh man, that was a good one. Almost loosened me right up. Okay. Let's have a coffee. I think so, Ron. My mama loves me. You won't believe what happened yesterday. Well, she always, look here, blooming. I ain't burning the midnight oil. I got a whole reserve of midnight oil I ain't burnt. So maybe that'd be a good thing. That'd probably be a good excuse. I laid down like it dark. Like I still have my phone on Do Not Disturb. I ain't never done that. Guess what Do Not Disturb means? That means it won't even go off. Nothing. I don't know, the helicopter was up here over my land, just circling. Yeah, they was close. They was low too. Whew. Woo, woo, woo. Glad I'm not the only one who slept in. I'm telling you. I have to have. We have woo coffee. That's Hodges' view. My Uncle William's funny. Good to see you, Uncle William. I'm telling you, like, oh no, I will never be able to rent a helicopter. That's no. We might rent a limousine, but I won't never rent no helicopter. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Y'all funny. Well, the good news is good morning. Oh, okay. Saw somebody wave. Well, it was not me. Was the helicopter military? No, it was not. It was red and white, or orange and white. It almost landed. I thought it was gonna land up there where I was. Try to eat something. Oh, okay. I've been saving it, and I usually like them in the freezer, but he talked me into it. What was the hell Chopper doing? I don't know. Let's have a Reese cup. This is gonna throw my coffee off, but it's good. Oh, let me tell y'all this. I wrote it down. You're singing my favorite song, you're on love right now. Look, y'all. I got tracking on everybody's package yesterday. Look how many I mailed out. 100. $154.05. Got her done. The expensive was one. The most expensive one was California. Got it done. I save all them. That way, in case I got. Oh yeah. All right. So I called the power company yesterday. We got to get serious right quick. Let me get some coffee. Yeah, that just totally changed my coffee. I figured it would. This is where I stand right now. But the electric engineer guy come out. It's $350 like up front no matter what. $350. Okay? And then it's $4 a foot to run the cable. $4 a foot. So so where the transformer is on the front of my property, it's 183 feet to the start of the driveway. And then it's 230 feet up the driveway where I wanted the power. Okay, so this is where I'm at right now. It's $2,022 for power if I already have a slab. And I was like, man. I said, what about the people like the contractors like working and sawing? And I said, they like kind of, I said, they told me like, you don't get power, they could get started. That guy said, I do this every day. Them people use generators. I was like, oh. I said, oh. He said, but if you want power before you do your slab, that's underground. Yeah. That's underground. If I do it before I get a slab, it's $10 a foot. So I was like, woo! I said, man, like, I said, I thought lights was like $200 deposit, and then like, there you go, you see it. So $4,044 if I want to get power without any, without a slab being there. And I was like, man, why? I said, that just sounds like, that sounds rough. You know, that sounds rough. I was like, what's the deal? You know, like I said, I don't understand. He said, well, it's to keep people from, he said, it's to keep people from putting a camper over there living on it. I said, man, I already live in a camper. I said, we're like so ready to build and like be in something a little bigger. And he's like, well, it ain't my rules, you know. We have to see a foundation before we can give you the. And I mean, he said, give me. And I was like, no, it's still $4 a foot. I mean, gracious. And the thing about it is, if I could go overhead with poles and lines, but I had to have a 40-foot cleared right of way right dead in the middle of my property, and I didn't want a 40-foot, and like I would be responsible for cutting it, clearing it, and I just didn't want to do that. So I'm definitely gonna go with underground, but these people think Stephen fell off the turnip truck and hit his head. Look, I don't. Hey, the power company lit me up, and I still don't have power. Like, I was like, man, well, I guess, you know, I got to get started on my slab like ASAP so I can get power. As I need to get power, and I need to get the well man out here, and I didn't want to call the well man without having power. But I had like a checklist to do. I just didn't realize like the first one I done, they was gonna maul me up. Yeah, but it don't run like a long ways into my property. It really don't. Okay? There's 180 feet. There's 184 feet that it just runs downside the road. So I really ain't like way off into my property that they like burning me up, poor footer. Yeah, I mean, I got to. I got to, because, I mean, I surely don't want to pay double for electricity just to have a bill every month. Brenda, you right about that. I didn't know. Nobody gave me a heads up on that. Nobody was like, yeah, that's gonna be for unforeseen charges. Hey, the guy was real nice. Rode me around, rode me in his truck, and I was eating a plate of French fries while I was talking to him. I was like, you want some French fries? He was like, no, I'm gonna pass. But so that's where I'm at. That I gotta get my slab under construction, and I gotta go over to their local office and do an application for easement of right of way. I gotta sign that. That gives them permission to be on the land. So. Oh, LB, hey, I am doing it right. I am doing it right. Um, oh, wow. Oh, wow, how about that? Good morning, Tina Madden. Oh, man, I did I was piled up like a champ. You know what? I cut my air conditioner off back there. Let me go cut it back on. I don't want it to get hot in here. It's 68 degrees in here. That's probably why I was sleeping like a champ. Hold on. Call you on the phone right now and play my favorite song. Cleaned up yesterday, let me show you. Cleaned up yesterday and I found these. And I've been looking for these since the day I got them. Apparently, I had a whole bunch of stuff tucked away in boxes. I had no idea about. I'm not. Woo! Could you imagine if these was wet? Out in the country where the blacktop ends, just me and Colt Ford and all my friends, you know. Good morning. Oh, you're going to have concrete floors. Hey, Yankee Daddy, I ain't decided. Phoebe fixed me up now. Hey, she cleaned up for me and it's winning. 81 there today. I don't know what it is going to be here today. You know, it rained like a champ. Oh, wow. I heard that, Miss Potter. It is. It says, what is that, a hurricane coming? Oh, it's 24,000 miles away. Oh, man. Man, we've been getting lit up all week. Look at this. We've been getting towed up all week. Oh man, like. Woo! Kansas City, you got something coming to you. That's crazy. Let me see if I can find this storm. I was looking on like the globe at the weather and I was moving and I come up on some red dots and I was like, what is that? Oh, that's Georgia. I done circled the globe on the map, on weather map. I was checking it out, wasn't I? Man, that's something. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done with that. Oh, easy now. I almost fell off straight off into the floor. Come on, baby. Why you giving me a hard time? Look, be sweet. Now, nobody like ugly. Nobody likes ugly. I just want my tablet to see it where keep an eye on the weather. I was worried about you puking. What? No, like I'm good to go. What's Gladys talking about? Pancakes. Ooh. Oh, it's like rain for the next several days, yeah. It's got the fishing all mauled up. How do you get coffee on your mouse? I got coffee on my computer, coffee on my counter, coffee on my hands. How is that even possible? I got a mess is what I got. Well, that's the end of that. My computer soon went to everywhere it ain't supposed to be. Come back. Come back. Come back. Okay. Talk about a setback. Only my favorite song. How you get sticky? I'm talking about, guys, don't spill coffee on something. It's still coming off the counter. All right, all right, all right. Woo! If you was going to put a double wide, you wouldn't need a slab. You probably correct. You wouldn't need no slab, would you? Man, that would just eliminate all kinds of problems. But I'm gonna build. I want to build, and I've been waiting my whole life to build something. Matter of fact, I ain't waited. I've been building stuff my whole life for everybody else. You know, Oh, now I finally get the opportunity to build something for me and my little man. So yeah, I'm gonna build. I wanna build. I wanna build it. I've got all the practice building for everybody else. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I don't know if y'all know it, but concrete is expensive as fire. Um, oh, it's nice, but I don't, I don't see how people afford it. Uh-huh. Pilings, yeah. I got a plan. I got a plan. My first plan, my checklist was power. And I called and found out that I just thought that was my first priority. It's not my first priority. So, um, I don't even know what I'm building. I just know I want to build. Because, um, it's, that's probably why I overslept. Because I thought and I thought and I thought and I thought and I thought some more. And I rode over there across the road and I looked and I thought. So, that's true, Yankee Daddy. That's true. Uh, perk for what size septic tank? Yeah, I already got that. I already got the septic tank permit. I already got the building permit. I already got the driveway permit. I already got that was a pretty good bit. I got that out of the way like a couple months ago. So I have all that. I just I wanted power in like I could get power in septic and water over there. I can move my camper. I can get my vehicles over there. I can start moving my animals over there, and it be a process. But it's like the permits was I had a it was around $2,000 for the permits that everything combined. Yeah. See, that's the thing. It costs so much to add power. It sure does. And I just don't want to pour a slab just to get power. Like, I want to think it out. I want to do it how I want to do it. And I'm talking about I wiped that and it's still sticky. Sweet D teaching Stephen what's the most important thing first. Yeah. Yep, that's right. And Hollywood got me fixed up. He got it cleared and graded. Man, he went over it with that Harley rake, and I'm talking about it's like new money out there. And he told me, he said, I got all I can do done to this. He said, go and get you some grass seed and get it out and let it start coming up. He said in a month you'll be cutting grass over here. I was like, really? So I got grass seed out. I went and bought a bunch of grass seed in a wagon. And I can tell you this, I thought that wagon was like the Cadillac of putting them seeds out. That thing had me working. That thing had me working now. Oh, Sheila, oh, okay, I hear you. Yeah. Well, this is the problem. There's a lot to think about. Yeah, this is the problem. If I could just like, if the power company come, I can just hand them the money and it get done, then it be done. But they was like, I got to do an application. I got to have some building under construction to get it at the low price of $4 a foot. Yeah. So. Oh, okay. Well, it cost me $1,200 to run a power pole to the barn, and then $7,000 to get it wired. That's winning. Broke me. I imagine so. Hey, ain't nobody got money like that laying around just to like, hey, let's wire the barn. Yeah. I imagine it did. That's well, obviously he sees us under construction. Hollywood's got his equipment sitting all over the place. He said what they doing is people's getting power put on land and living in campers. And he said the light bill on a camper ain't enough. He made out like the people living in campers is getting over on the fire company. And yeah. Good morning, y'all. Come on in. Y'all, I was late. Like, I was super late. I overslept like they ain't nobody's business. Do they sell a 800-foot extension cord? I'm talking about, look out now. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, wow. I would run one light to the barn for animals every day. It stayed on. It cost me $37 a month. Build a barn first for power, then take your time. Man, time's all I got. Time is all I got. I know. I'm ready to. Sometimes you just gotta stretch it out, and I needed that, I reckon. I didn't. American Electric Power has WV thinks the same thing about people living in campers. They think people are scamming the electric company on purpose. Look, I can tell you right now, ain't nobody scamming the electric company. Look, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. And you just trying to survive. And I understand. Like, you gotta survive. And hey, if everybody was rich, then like we wouldn't be worried about it. But you have to budget your money and you live on what you have, and like it's tight. It's tight for everybody. Um, you just you you save and you save and you save, and then you hope like nothing tears up, because I heard Daddy talking about, like, he said, son, you save everything you can. He said, because rainy days is coming. He said, the refrigerator's gonna tear up, the washing machine's gonna tear up. He said, just have to prepare for that stuff in advance. So yeah, we ain't, nobody's trying to beat the electric company. Hey, we just really trying to survive. And yeah, so there you go. Oh, okay. Oh wow, $328 a month. Woo! Yeah, that's rough. I'm telling you what, I understand. I have never once, like, the barn has a separate bill. Ooh. Favorite song. I have. Um, or the sheriff. This is like, oh, the boozy traveler. That's not cool. Mm. I have propane, stove and refrigerator. So like the only power that I really use is what that little air conditioner uses. Yeah. Oh, tell me about it, Elaine. I know what you're talking about. Wow. Uncle William was ready to apologize. telling you what, you better look out. Oh my gosh. So I do know whatever I build, I do want to incorporate porches. I want a porch on the front and the back. So, my tiny house has a front porch. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, let's see here. Let me see what I missed. Oh, there's Jesus girl. She's joining us. She's been working hard. So, hey, they might be cousins. You don't never know. Oh man, it's so. You know what, man? I can't believe I overslept 2 hours. I was just getting her done. I mean, like nobody's business. Oh, look at Bearded Granny said it. She's walking straight and walking with ease. Praise God. God is good. You're right, Bearded Granny. God is good. Hey, I'm telling you, like, you wanna get you some sleep, put your phone on Do Not Disturb. It won't nothing come through. Not even an alarm clock. Like, it truly does what it says. So I don't know why I forgot my Do Not Disturb. I know I ain't never had it on overnight like that. I don't know. I have my mind on other things. So right now, just so y'all know what's the deal. That's what I don't know. I don't want to be forced to pour a slab just to get power. I mean, I wish they'd just bring power. Oh, they can. If I pay double, $10 a foot, they'd be glad to put it in. They'll be glad to put it in, but sometimes you need a little more sleep. You know what? Look, I ain't even brushed my hair. Like, I woke up, it was curly. I'm like, what? I didn't even know. Like, my hair done that. I had a perm when I woke up. Oh, I'm telling you. Oh, man, I'm telling you. You know what? Yeah, you right. Uh, get a 5,000 watt solar generator set up for temporary. I ain't even never heard of that. A solar generator? What is that? You wake up beautiful. Oh, I wake up like looking like I scare somebody. Hey, I don't necessarily need a slab. I don't. That's what the power man said. He said, you either need to pour a slab or a footer. We need to see you're going to build. And then we'll give you the $4 a foot option. Yeah, okay. So even if they see that I'm gonna build, they still ain't cutting me no break. They still laying it to me like a champ. Oh, okay. I ain't heard of that. I'll have to look at that. Well, you know what? No, my camper is not what they want to see over there. They don't want to see this over there because he's already assuming I'm going to live in the camper. Oh, yeah. Well, the only sponsor I've been offered is Nike shoe. I've been offered a Nike shoe thing, but I didn't take it. And I had somebody want to buy me out on projects. They wanted to buy everything I could make, want to know how much I could make and how much I could do and dig one footer. Well, you know, digging a footer, it sounds like a piece of cake, but you pulling your britches down doing footers. Okay? Yeah, so footers are basically a foot deep, a foot wide, and they go all the way around the perimeter of what you're building. And that gobbles up some yards of concrete. A yard of concrete does 8 feet wide, 10 foot long. That's a yard. So, and I called yesterday, and me and Hollywood called and talked to the people. It's $147 a yard delivered. That sounds like cheap, but when you need 20 yards, and then there's like a surcharge on each truck that comes. It's not included in this. You know, it's 4 inches deep. Yeah, 4 inches deep. I forgot to say that. 4 inches deep, 8 feet by 10 feet. That's what a yard is. So, it's no done. It's no. it's not a problem doing the concrete. I just want to make sure that's what I want to do. And I'm not 100% have my mind made up. I was more focused on power. So I had all my like thoughts and energy on like, hey, let's get power here. And what it's turned out to be is, yeah, the power man, he basically told me, yeah, you got to have construction started before we can give you the low introductory cost of $4 a foot. But I do have a plan. I just ain't got it all worked out. But I can guarantee you this. There fitting to be some big decisions made and the ball's fixing to get rolling. And that much I do know for sure. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I apologize for being late. It's fire. New record. So I asked y'all, no basement, buddy. You know what? I ain't planning on digging a basement. No, sir. I know like basements is like big. Where y'all from? Everybody has a basement, seem like, but Georgia, you know, people here, we don't have basements. We just go hide in a trailer when bad weather comes. You know? Hey baby, get down in the bathtub. It's coming. Like, that's what we do around here. I mean, you know, people live different. It's funny how different states and areas are different. Like, there's certain places around the world that like everybody has a basement, and I like, you know, you crazy. Look, I was being real. You know how I know that? Because I've said, hey baby, get them in the bathtub. I'm coming. I'm looking out the window. I've been in 2 tornadoes, and they ain't nothing fun about a tornado. I had the French door open, standing there, looking, and tornado hit the house. Tore the roof off. Like, I heard like this freight train of a noise, and I'm like, what in the world? And I'm sitting there with the glass door open, and I just see the roof go all in one piece and go out there and flip in the air. And when it hit the water, it just disintegrated. Like, that's when I ran for the bathtub. So I calmly like shut that door, because it was like sucking. There was like stuff in the house coming out the window, the door. But that happened. It's bad, but I wasn't scared. I was like, ooh, that's the roof. I mean, I don't know. I can't explain it, but I shut the door and I got away from the windows. But yeah, I was in that, and I repaired all that damage. It's just a process. I got a lot of experience. So I'm ready to do something for myself. I can't wait. My biggest problem, and Daddy done warned me, he said, son, don't be in a hurry. That's going to be my biggest problem. Oh. Yeah, well, Cold Creek, he said I could do that temporary on a pole. He did, on a 4x4. He did tell me. He said it's $10 a foot. He told me $10 a foot, so. Hey, this, I really got it planned out. I mean, I know what I want to do. I just, this is my problem. I work like a mule. I'm telling you, I don't stop. I don't take a break. I don't drink nothing. I don't eat nothing. I'm like a force to be reckoned with when I'm working, and that's one good reason Daddy said he's glad I got out of the roofing. I mean, I still own the business. I still got the ad in the phone book. I still get calls all the time. But Daddy said, son, the way you work and the way you don't stop and you don't, he said you work like it's the last thing you're going to do in your entire life. And I was like, yeah, I guess I do. He just said my body can't keep doing that. He said, you're going to be wore out. You're going to be wore out before you old. And I was like, man. So like, what you saying is, so that's, you can thank my daddy. That's why I'm sitting right here. I put my business on hold like a champ. And I just, you know, it's like the song, I want to know what love is. I'm smelling the flowers, so yeah, like, that's what I'm doing. Taking it in. So yeah, but this is my problem. When I start building, I'm gonna want to finish it. And Daddy's like, talked to me a little bit. He said, son, you can't work like that. You got, he said, it don't matter if it takes 3 months. He said, have fun with it. Build. Get you something to build and build it. Get your little things you want to do and do it. He said, don't go in there trying to take down the bull on day one. Because I'm a bull taker downer. Can't help it. I've like worked like that my whole life. I can't describe it. Daddy's taught me that way. And he's taught me, son, no matter what you do in life, be good at it. Like, master it. Like, do your 100% best. So, you know, that's what I strive to do. So, you know, he's created this work ethic I got. But at the same time, he's like, son, slow down. There you go. Slow down and enjoy the process. There you go. So that's going to probably be my biggest challenge, is slowing down and enjoying it. But, a daily goal. You know what? There you go. I ain't never thought of doing a daily goal. Alright, it's 9:18. Y'all, I gotta go. I actually ain't got a thing to do, but I want to give y'all at least 45 minutes before I go back live at 10. Look, this sleeping in was, although it was great, now I'm like pinched on my scheduling. That's hard when you don't know how to slow down. That's right. Yeah. So, anyway. Y'all are so sweet. I love all y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Lots to come. Subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. You know, thank y'all for everything you do. And y'all are saying your body needed sleep. I'm telling you, I needed something. But it was not burning the midnight oil. I mean, I ain't above getting her done, but You know, I really think it was like from thinking. You know, I heard Daddy say all the time, like, thinking makes you tired. That, like, you can get tired from your mind thinking. And I was thinking. Talking about I thought so much until I just sleeping like a champ. Love y'all. See y'all later. Bye-bye.